Why does the far right overperform in EU elections? The far right hates the EU, and yet historically the far right tends to perform better in EU elections than in their own national elections. For example, the French National Front had elected MEPs for years when they were still too unpopular to get anyone elected to the French parliament, because the far right used that anger to motivate voters. Meanwhile, centrist voters who generally turn out in national elections don't really care what happens at the EU level, and leftists criticize the EU for being a neoliberal, bureaucratic, wretched hive of scum and villainy full of lobbyists and corrupt politicians, and many of their voters choose not to participate in a system they see as corrupt. But that's ironic, because the EU is consistently the strongest international institution to further progressive goals and push the needle of world politics ever so slightly to the left. The EU is constantly pushing against monopolistic practices, for more worker rights, better environmental regulations, and it's not afraid to go toe-to-toe with giant corporations to impose those rules. Is the EU perfect? No. But if the far right continues to overperform, they'll be able to erode European institutions to fit their agenda. So if you're an EU citizen and you want to make it better or prevent it from getting worse, register to vote and follow from